Well, hello there. Today we're going to watch a classic TV series called Home Improvement, a show that I'm sure most of our listeners are familiar with. Home Improvement is known far and wide as one of the best TV series to ever hit the air. So today we're going to reminisce and watch the series again with the entire cast of Then and Now. We will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors from the show and how they've changed in 2023. Okay, let's check it out together. Tim Allen was born on June 13, 1953 in Denver, Colorado. He played the character Tim Taylor in the series when he was 38 years old in 1991. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 70.
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. Oh, look at the rain. Looks like it's going to...
Wait a minute. Whoa. Were you talking about a real UFO?
I saw him, I called him. The day of the accident, our shops are close to each other. We play around with hot rods and stuff, and one of his mechanics called Jason about accident.
Patricia Richardson was born on February 23, 1951 in Bethesda, Maryland. She played the character Jill Taylor in the series when she was 40 years old in 1991. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 72.
Come on, you. Let's get back to that wife thing, okay?
And my wife.
Yeah, your wife.
I'm glad I turned 40 with you. And I'll be glad when I turn 80 with you.
Talking about, do we really want Henry to be an only child? I don't. So we thought, let's get Henry a brother or sister. So 3 years I try again to get
Earl Hindman was born on October 20th, 1942 in Bisbee, Arizona. He played the character Wilson Jr. in the series when he was 49 years old in 1991. Sadly, on December 29, 2003, Hindman died of lung cancer in Stamford, Connecticut, at the age of 61.
You know, Tim, I've never told anybody this, but one night when I was living with my parents outside...
Taryn Noah Smith was born on April 8, 1984 in San Francisco, California. He played the character Mark Taylor in the series when he was 7 years old in 1991. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 39.
Dear Mark, thank you for your 25 letters. You're my biggest fan. Does he say anything else? I can't wait to meet you.
Kids, would you let them do the same thing? And I would have to say probably no, because I think we got really lucky that, well, first of all, we're still...
Jonathan Taylor Thomas was born on September 8, 1981 in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. He played the character Randy Taylor in the series when he was 10 years old in 1991. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 41.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Dad.
Great day today.
Good duel time?
Through the roof.
Zachary Ty Bryan was born on October 9, 1981 in Aurora, Colorado. He played the character Brad Taylor in the series when he was 10 years old in 1991. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 41.
I do it when I go to parties. It's just a way to kick back and mellow out every once in a while.
I see. So you kick back and mellow out to your car, get behind the wheel, and mellow yourself right into a telephone call?
I'm in the crypto space with Jesse Beal. There's a bunch of us. Jonathan, obviously, T.
Richard Karn was born on February 17, 1956 in Seattle, Washington. He played the character Al Borland in the series when he was 35 years old in 1991. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 67.
Time after that, and well, I did Family Feud for 4 years after that, and now I'm working on a show with Tim for the History Channel called, last year it was called Assembly.
Debbie Dunning was born on July 11, 1966 in Burbank, California. She played the character Heidi Keppert in the series when she was 26 years old in 1992. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 56.
Yeah, I twitch when I get nervous.
Your eye or something?
Not exactly.
Pictures from the past when we were actually working on the show, pictures from my calendar, a few pictures of the cast.
William O'Leary was born on October 19, 1957 in Chicago, Illinois. He played the character Marty Taylor in the series when he was 37 years old in 1994. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 65.
I do really well.
Yeah.
My acting, auditioning.
Blake Clark was born on February 2, 1946 in Macon, Georgia. He played the character Harry in the series when he was 48 years old in 1994. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 77.
You do it outside or on the paper.
Yeah, okay.
Because Slinky Dog's not housebroken.
Pamela Anderson was born on July 1, 1967 in Ladysmith, British Columbia, Canada. She played the character Lisa in the series when she was 24 years old in 1991. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 55.
Hi, British Vogue. I'm Pamela Anderson, and this is what's in my bag.
Sherry Hersey was born on November 22, 1956 in Rutherfordton, North Carolina. She played the character Eileen Markham in the series when she was 37 years old in 1993. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 66.
Yeah. It's about finding the spark in everything, and you have to look for it. Because the good is there, the spark is there. We know that, right?
Mickey Jones was born on June 10, 1941 in Houston, Texas. He played the character Pete Bilker in the series when he was 50 years old in 1991. Sadly, on February 7, 2018, Jones died from complications of diabetes in Simi Valley, California, at the age of 76.
That would be me. I like to lightly dust the kebab with...
And they want to believe that Bob's favorite songwriter is Arlo Guthrie, but it's not Arlo Guthrie.
Gary McGurk was born on August 20th, 1949 in Lexington, Kentucky. He played the character Dwayne Hoover in the series when he was 42 years old in 1991. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 73.
The important thing to remember, Tim, before you start cooking, get all that oil off your dipstick.
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the home improvement TV series, I want to hear from you. Who's your favorite character from the series? What's this thing that they have that it's so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know when new content is released. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane.